lost child, every parent's worst nightmare. In Delhi, the shocking statistic is that 18 children go missing every single day. Well, sometimes there are miracles. 3-year-old Janvi's story was probably one such. Missing for 8 days, her family launched a massive social media campaign. Some say it perhaps spooked the people who had kidnapped her or taken her away. But can Janvi's story be repeated? Her family has now reached out to other children, other families as well, and they say they will set up social media platforms for them as well. It's particularly inspired the family of 1.5-year-old Abhinav, who's now been missing for 12 days. He was playing right outside his own home in Noida.
3-year-old Janvi and 1.5-year-old Abhinav. The former lost and found in 8 days, the latter now missing for 12 agonizingly long days. 3-year-old Janvi went missing from Delhi's crowded India Gate, Abhinav from right outside his home in Noida. Both families say their children disappeared in a matter of minutes. Janvi's return was nothing short of a miracle, found with her head shaved and a placard round her neck with her name and her father's mobile number. Her family believes it was their relentless social media campaign that was largely responsible for reuniting them with their child. Her story now inspiring Abhinav's parents Priyanka and Alok to launch a similar campaign and make an emotional appeal.
मैंने भी उनसे प्रार्थना करी है सोशल मीडिया के थ्रू कि आप जितने भी पुलिस स्टेशन हैं जहां भी हैं वो हमारी हेल्प करेंगे तो हो सकता है कुछ रिजल्ट निकल आएगा.
Abhinav's family also says crucial time was wasted by the police in the initial few days when they did not even get a copy of the FIR. Just like Janvi's case, there has been no ransom call, leaving the police to believe that this could very well be a case of child trafficking.
कई हमने पोस्टर छपवाए हैं, कई हमने सोशल नेटवर्क का सबका सहारा लिया है.
According to the Delhi police, 6,000 children between January and September went missing in Delhi. In Noida last year, only 90 children were reported missing. This is hugely underreported according to experts who say that FIRs are not filed unless there is a photograph of the child. Whether the numbers are less or more, it's an alarming problem in India where children go missing every day.
In New Delhi with Bhairavi Singh, Vega Bakshi for NDTV.
Well, all of us can only join hands and help this family. We're asking you, if you've seen this child, 1.5-year-old Abhinav Singh, if you have any information at all, do contact those numbers that you now see on your screen. Well, joining us tonight from Abhinav's family, his chacha, Anuj Singh. He's joining us since his parents are currently with the police. They are in fact being asked to go to a place where children who perhaps were part of some illegal trafficking racket have been found, and they can't join us on the show because of that. Tarun Grover, Janvi's mama, who was on our show earlier when he heard about Abhinav and decided to reach out to Abhinav's family. He's here tonight with us, as is B.K. Gupta, former police commissioner of Delhi, and Shireen Vakil Miller, director advocacy of Save the Children India. But Anup Singh ji, आपसे पहले पूछूंगी मैं, बताइए हमें अभिनव को क्या हुआ exactly? वो just tell us exactly how he went missing.
हुआ क्या कि हमारे भैया EXL कंपनी में जॉब करते हैं और अपनी जॉब के लिए जाते हैं, मगर उस दिन फास्ट थे. नवरात्र का पहला दिन था, तो दूसरा दिन था सॉरी, और फास्ट के लिए कुछ फूड्स लेने के लिए गए और 11:15 का टाइम था लगभग. वो उधर जाते हैं, बच्चा पीछे रोते रोते हुए पापा के पास जाने के लिए करता है, जिद करता, और गेट के पास जाके चला गया. और उधर भाभी जो थी हमारी, वो उसको नहला के ले आई थी, पीछे पीछे जिद करके चला गया, कपड़ा वगैरह नहीं पहना था. और जैसे ही भैया चले गए, उन्हें उठा के लाने का प्रयास किया गया उन्हें, और लाने के बाद जब वो उठा के लाने लगी तो रोने लगा. रोने के बाद उन्होंने क्या किया कि फिर से पुनः उसी बच्चे को उसी जगह रख के सोची कि बस 30 फीट दूरी है हमारे गेट से कमरे की, और बस वहाँ पे जाती हैं और कपड़ा लेके आने के बाद वहाँ पहुँचती हैं तो कुछ भी वहाँ नहीं मिलता. बच्चा बार बार
मिनटों में हुआ,
बस 2.5 या 3 मिनट मैक्सिमम टाइम ये था. और उसके बाद दौड़ के, हाँ, 1 घंटे बाद हम लोगों ने, मेरे भैया भाभी अकेले थे, हम थे नहीं उस समय, उन्होंने जाके 1 घंटे बाद FIR के लिए गए सेक्टर 57 में. वहाँ पे सीधा बोले कि 5 मिनट में आपकी FIR, पहले खड़े रहो, 10 मिनट बाद आओ. फिर बोले कि लिख लिया गया है, रफली लिख लिया, उस पर कोई एक्शन नहीं लिए, बोले जाओ जाओ यहाँ से और आपका हो जाएगा FIR, बच्चों को ढूंढा जाएगा, जब मिलेगा दे दिया जाएगा। फिर हम लोग चले आए, उसके बाद भैया भाभी पूरा अनाउंसमेंट वगैरह किए। अगले दिन भी FIR, जब हम लोग पहुँचे सोशल मीडिया के पास पहुँचे उन्हें देने के लिए, अपनी परेशानी बताने के लिए, इन्फॉर्मेशन देने के लिए, तो उन्होंने बोला कि FIR की कॉपी वगैरह जो सर आप दीजिए।
तो आपके पास FIR तब थी नहीं?
तो उसके बाद हमने लिखा दिया था हमारे नॉलेज में कि FIR हो चुका है, अब पुलिस एक्शन ले रही है, मगर हमारे पास कोई नहीं है। अगले दिन जब हम फिर से पुनः गए थाने पर तो बोले कि पहले आप चौकी इंचार्ज जाके बात करिए। फिर हम ऐसे पहले आया गया, 2.5-3-4 घंटे बीत गए। उसके बाद FIR 4 बजे लगभग नोट की कराई गई 27 तारीख को। और हमको जो उसकी कॉपी थी FIR की वो 28 को मिली।
तो आपको ये लगा कि पुलिस शायद
यहाँ पे लूज हुई, जो आज एक्टिव हो रही है परसों से लगभग संभवतः। उसके पहले बस यही एक दिलासा दे रही थी कि आपके साथ हमें, आप सहानुभूति हमारे आपके साथ है, आप बताइए, आप जहाँ पॉइंट आउट करिए, मैं वहाँ पे जाके बच्चे को सर्च करूँगा। हमने कितनी बार कही कि अगर यही प्रॉब्लम है, अगर हम ढूंढ ही लेंगे तो हम पॉइंट आउट करके क्या करेंगे, हम खुद अगर पता पा लेंगे। मगर यही आश्वासन मिलता रहा, अपनी व्यस्तता बताते रहे कि हमारे पास प्रोटेक्शन नहीं है या मेरे पास उतना नहीं है, मैं जो कुछ भी हेल्प करूंगा।
So Anup Singh effectively making the point that the police perhaps initially at least dragged their feet a little. It took at least 24 hours or more for the FIR to be filed, and really the family didn't have very much to do in the interim. Tarun, you were here on our show just 2 days ago when you heard about Anubhav's story, and your incredible social media campaign, many say, was responsible for your 3-year-old niece being brought back, being reunited with you. So you've decided to reach out.
Exactly. When I was here day before yesterday for Janvi's show, I met Anna Vedika here. She gave me the Abhinav's photograph with the details. This is just reported in Noida. Here the 18 months child is lost. Then I decided let's make a campaign to bring back Abhinav at home this time. So I put a request to Kiran Bedi ji on Twitter. Again, she helped on Janvi's case as well. Then I make a request on the Facebook page, started doing the viral on the WhatsApp. Then I personally reached the family. I talk about the whereabouts. And after this getting the viral, other media channels, electronic media comes in and they took up the case. After that, today SSP has visited their house. So these are the facts about Abhinav case so far.
We'd very quickly also, we'd like to ask you, Janvi's now been back home for 2 days.
Yes.
Is she well? Has she been talking to you?
She is perfectly all right, playing healthy.
And has she said anything more?
She just told us that she was with some couple who was just offering her a chocolates, taking him to the market, gardens via car. So we didn't put lots of pressure on her brain. You can understand it's just a 3-year-old child.
Naturally.
So there's the details so far she given.
Shireen Vakil Miller, do you think it's possible really for social media to play a role in this matter in trying to bring back missing children? Tarun tells me he's now set up a website as well called bringbacklostchildren.com, where he wants to reach out to other families in a similar situation. But with the sheer numbers of children going missing in the country, is social media the answer?
No, I think that, you know, it can certainly help to spread the word and spread the message, but I don't think it can be the solution. I think that, you know, there are such huge numbers. I mean, just reportedly about 45,000 children go missing every year in India, and that's just reported, and it is, as your reporter was saying, a very underreported issue. And of course, they go missing across India. So it needs to be, you know, links between states, and it is really a matter essentially for the police working closely then with child welfare departments. So the police themselves have set up, I think it's called Track the Missing Child website. The point is really that those websites should be as functional as something that you know, Tarun has set up. You need that kind of will and that kind of energy, but in the end they have a much wider network and outreach. That doesn't mean that these social media initiatives should not happen. It also helps.
No, but speaking of outreach, I think the point that Tarun was trying to make was that there were tweets going out that were reaching 3 million followers at a time. For instance, when you said you approached Kiran Bedi and she tweeted, you felt that helped in Janvi's case.
Exactly.
And everyone was sort of, in a sense, connected and searching for Janvi. There were 50,000 likes on the Facebook page that was set up as well. Mr. Gupta, come in on this. Do you believe that perhaps where community policing has failed in the past, there is now some sort of electronic community policing that can happen through social media?
No, what has happened in the case of Abhinav, that is very sad that the Noida police did not register the FIR immediately. Now, you can see Delhi has reported more than 5,000 children missing. Last year it was more than 6,000. Now, in the case of Delhi, there is a clear cut mandate by Delhi High Court that in case of each missing child, you have to immediately register the FIR.
Right.
And then once FIR is registered, it is shared with the neighboring district. There is a NCR network with all neighboring
So
states.
do you believe
police.
that there was in fact then a delay? And
Yeah,
perhaps
yeah,
now,
absolutely, absolutely. And you see,
and what do families do when they can't bring forth this kind of pressure that clearly a social media campaign creates, or a mainstream media campaign creates? Does the police take up each and every case of a missing child on an equal footing?
no, I don't think so. The police
they
take
should.
it. Police take it sometimes very casually, and if there is a pressure from media, obviously the police really, entire police machinery, they get into action. But in the case of say now you have just mentioned that only 90 children are reported missing. This is not believable because they must have registered only 90 FIRs. There must be much more larger number of children missing in Noida. In case of Delhi, why the figure is so high?
Right.
It can't be 28,000 all over the country and 6,000 in the capital city.
So are you questioning the figure, or are you saying
I am
that Delhi
questioning
is
the figure. This is
But-
not the right figure.
Okay, Shireen, would you agree that this is an abnormally high figure, because Delhi and Uttar Pradesh are actually believed to be the states where the largest number of children go missing? Perhaps because there's a huge number of migrant laborers here who are children playing on the roads, etc. Would you question those figures as well?
You mean to say that they're too high?
No, they're too
No,
less.
no, they're too little.
Right.
I'm
Absolutely.
saying
I
too
mean,
less.
I
Right.
said that
Right.
actually there are many more.
Right.
And it's not actually the case. Actually, states like Jharkhand, West Bengal, they have very, very high numbers of children that go missing.
Right.
And, and you've got to understand that the whole issue of missing is linked to gangs and trafficking, and the reason that most children are taken away, even newborns are taken away directly from hospitals. So it's not, I mean, of course, there are some times when a child can just get lost. I mean, you're in a crowded place, and
Right.
if you're not watching, they can just get lost. But there are also many times where children are deliberately picked up and taken away, and there are sort of gangs operational there. So I think it's very important. I think what social media certainly can do, I think the whole point of finding a child and rescuing, and of course cracking down then on the people who are doing this, has to remain the police's job. What social media can do is spread awareness, make sure that communities, parents are more vigilant, that they are keeping an eye on their children, and also that children themselves know
Right.
the place that they come from. I mean, we're in Delhi, so we talk a lot about Delhi, but
In this case, of course, we're talking about toddlers, a 1.5-year-old and a 3-year-old, so it would be a little different there. But we have in our audience tonight Babulal Bharti, whose 14-year-old daughter went missing. Babulal Bharti, आप हमें थोड़ा बताइए वो कब से मिसिंग है?
9 तारीख 9वें महीने से सुबह 6:30 बजे स्कूल के लिए गई थी जी। बस जो है निकल गई। बस निकलने के कारण वो 2-4 मिनट में ही जो है एक वो आया ऑटो, ऐसा बताया गया था कि ऑटो वाले ने बैठाया गाड़ी में, और उसके बाद में कुछ नहीं पता चला। अभी तक कुछ नहीं पता चला, पुलिस भी कोई कार्रवाई नहीं कर पा रही है। इस मामले में मैं थाने में जाता हूं तो जो दरोगा वगैरह हैं, जो उसका इंचार्ज है, वो मुझे भगा देता है धमका करके, गालियां और देता है मुझे। मैं डर की वजह से नहीं जाता, कभी मुझे कोई बंद कर
आप
दे।
कौन से थाने में जाते हैं?
मेरा लोनी थाना है, बनथला चौकी पड़ती है मेरी जी। उसमें पीतम सिंह जो हैं वो SI लगे हुए हैं, वहाँ पे इंचार्ज हैं। वो मुझे धमका के भगा देते हैं। मुझे कहीं पे फोर्स की ज़रूरत पड़ती है तो वो मुझे मना कर देते हैं। फिर मैं कहीं से पॉलिटिकल किसी से वो प्रेशर डलवाता हूँ, तब जा कर के मुझे कोई एक आधा पुलिस वाला मिलता है, नहीं तो नहीं जाते मेरे साथ में, मना कर देते हैं, गालियाँ देते हैं और मुझे वो भगा देते हैं वहाँ से।
So is that really the reality of the situation, that unless you have a prolonged intensive campaign, unless you give pressure, and Ms. Grover, you also talked about political pressure as well as media pressure and so on, that nothing really moves. Then what does that say about our police system?
No, what he's saying that police are not even sympathetic, that is very, very disgraceful. That at least they should, if they are not able to trace the child, they should be more sympathetic, and they should really empathize with him, that his girl, that is 14-year-old girl, is missing. If it happens with a policeman's family, then he would realize what kind of trauma is that he is going to face. So they have to really be more responsive,
proactive and sympathetic, perhaps.
Yeah, and as I said, the police also take often very casually is cases of missing children, until unless there is a clear-cut case of kidnapping or abduction which is clearly established. They feel the child has gone. They sometimes realize the person must have eloped with somebody. So a lot of insinuations.
We're going to take a very quick break and come back and discuss whether Janvi's case really has become a turning point in any way. Will it help Abhinav's case? Has she become a mascot for missing children? That's in a moment from now. Three-year-old Janvi was reunited with her family in 8 days after that massive social media campaign, including Twitter, Facebook. Tarunji, you're now saying that you would like to replicate this for other families as well. What do you have in mind?
We have a thought that we'll launch a website, which I told you earlier. We already registered a website by called the Bring the Missing Back or Bring the Lost Back. It is live. So if someone have any kind of help needed, they can reach us, they can contact us, or they can simply join the previous page of the Bring Back Janvi, because due to limitation we are not able to rename that page.
And Mr. Gupta, very quickly, do you believe that just this can help, or do the police also have a very important role to play?
No, this is a very powerful way of communicating with a lot of people and sharing this information. That is very important, and that is the job of the police also. They have a network which is called ZipNet, through which they share this information with all the neighboring states' police forces, because the child may go to the nearby district, and so it helps in tracing the child.
Every last little bit helps, and I think that's the note we should end this program on. Anoopji, our heart goes out to your family. We hope Abhinav comes back very, very soon, and indeed all the other lost children out there. Thank you for watching. I'd like to thank all our guests for joining us on this show tonight.